Theme song.
All right, I think we need to have some sort of moratorium on posting new games because I can't keep up on the channel with the new stuff coming out, and my wallet can't keep up. Nobody tell my wife about this recent purchase, but if something shows up like this and it says something medieval and early access, whatever, I'm gonna buy it, okay? It was only $18 on Steam right now, and that's again Canadian, so you figure out the math in your head. But today we're going to take a quick peek at New Home Medieval Village. This will probably not be a Let's Play series right away because they still have some roadmap to accomplish, but let's get started with a new game. I played the tutorial. It is a lot of fun. It's sort of got some cities, skylines, like some early Sim City vibes, mixed with maybe not Banished. We'll see. You'll tell me. Let's start a game called. Let's call this Hamptonshiresburg. That seems like a Hamptonshiresburgton. That seems like a very classic village name. I think we're going to go medium. I'm not sure what the hardness is. I think they just, the peasants are more upset with you more often or something. So we'll go medium. We're going to go map selection. We'll go medium as well. Just like it's chill. Let's just do a chill starting. And let's take a look around the map. So it's the usual WASD. Oh, look at the size of this mountain. Can we build up there? I wonder if we can get up there and build up there. Okay, that's pretty awesome. So yeah, your map starts off with some water. There's always going to need to be water in your map because that is how everybody shows up. Man, this is great, actually. There's a lot of building room here. I wish I could up the draw distance. Let's go escape, options, graphic settings, ultra. That's what I'm talking about. And I turned all this stuff off, or it automatically is turned off, I guess. I'll just leave it. I don't know, no draw distance. Okay, so anyway, the trees will disappear a little bit in the fog, but I'm over it. So, to attract residents and resources and everything you need, you are going to need to build a dock. So, you're going to go down here to your building menu. You're going to build a dock, all right? You're just going to. Shift R to rotate. Okay, let's rotate that. The more you build, the more often folks will show up, which that's a fun mechanic. I like that mechanic. And it's similar to, the reason I say it's kind of like City Skylines or SimCity is because you need to attract certain levels. Oh, I see. R rotates it that clockwise. Shift R is counterclockwise. That's great to know. Okay. So anyway, like I was saying, you have to progress up through the ranks of like who you can attract. So for right now, we won't have our village attractiveness is very low. So probabilities for our next shipment is 100% poor villagers and poor quality resources. So obviously we need to get our attraction up, which is pretty straightforward how to do it, right? Decorations, nice buildings, amenities, etc. So the road connection I really like as well, also kind of City Skylines-ish. You click to put it down. Shift adds a curve point, so if you shift and click, it'll add a curve, but I'm just going to go straight into town for this one. Okay, and then we'll do some curves, though. Real roads have curves. In fact, we're going to go like this. Check this out. Nope, that doesn't quite work. Right-click to kind of cancel a little bit. What about that? What about something like that, maybe? Oops. Sure, we can... There, so that road's going to kind of go like that. Oh, I love this. Okay, yeah. So similar placement, hopefully here. Shift-click. Okay, if I click that a little lower... Oh, I wish I could... Oh, kind of. And then we'll go kind of up this hill just for fun. Because eventually that's going to lead to... okay, I didn't do that exactly right, but, like, what do you want from me? What if I do, like... What if I did something like this, though? Haha! Oh, you can really just paint roads. Oh, I love that. Okay, I'm going to paint this road here, then. Come on, give me that. Okay, I'm spending a lot of money painting this road, but I've painted a little bit of a... Oh, and some people have shown up. But they're not going to join us unless... Let's pause the game here. They're not going to join us unless there's somewhere for them to stay. So to do that, you're going to go into Build menu again, and here you need a hostel. So newly arrived people will first go to the hostel to, I guess, live. Then they will go to find houses if you have housing for them. So let's get this hostel up. And you may have seen it in the Build menu. A well. We need water similar to City Skylines. Similar to, I mean, let's be honest, like most games, you're going to need water. Let's rotate that like this. There we are. We're going to put a road off to the, whoops, very nice zoom levels. You can get real close. So we'll put a road off this way. and a road off this way. Again, these are really straight, and I think in medieval times, like, I don't know that they would have done like much grid building, or I mean, maybe they would have, but a medieval village with grid building, I don't know about that. So my dream for this is that this area is kind of our poor people stuff. So we're gonna have some farms and stuff down here, and poor people stuff around here. Then from there, I think as we go further up the hill, things are going to get real rich up there. Maybe you're up here and you have a really nice view of the rest of the village. Let's see how far we get in today's episode, though. It's today's quick look. I think we'll be able to get to everything, I think. Because like I said, it's fairly new. So why is it like City Skylines? Well, get ready. Because zoning, that's what I'm talking about. Let's get some poor houses zoned in. And I want to leave room for commercial stuff all down this street. That just feels like kind of like what I normally would do. Actually, let's zone one. Basically you click on, I guess I'm not really pointing this out, but you click on your zones, you bring up your zones, and you have all these options. I'm going poor commercial to begin with and poor housing because primarily that's all I can attract. So then when you click on poor commercial, you have actually quite a lot of options here. I'm going to go poor commercial, which is going to be just like a little shop. And the reason I'm doing that is just so I know how much room I have kind of in my space there. So then we can go poor house, villager. I'm going to keep these like jammed really close together because I think that's kind of the experience of like a poor person. You know, stuff's going to be close together. It's not going to be super comfortable. You know, it's not ideal. Let's go. Okay, fine. Let's add that. Let's add another street in here. Maybe it's straight for now. And zone. So like where would I? Okay, I got to like kind of guess at that distance there. Let's see if I guessed right. Poor housing. Oh, pretty close. Good enough. I love it. Okay, we'll go here, and then we'll carry that one along. Again, it's a little too gritty. I'm already pretty upset with how much grid life I have going here. Now I can't quite. Those are a little too close. So if I hold down Shift, I can actually erase things, which is awesome. Can I get that a little closer? I wish I could. Okay, that should be enough. So I can get another commercial building in there, and in fact I will, because, you know, whatever. It's not like it doesn't cost me anything. Well, it does cost me something to lay it down, but I do have 17,000 doubloons left, so I'm gonna do that. That's a little block. We'll get some more poor people houses here. Oh wait, first we gotta get commercial. Poor people commercial. One. Can I get 3? I really wish I could get 3. Come on, let me. All right. Okay, so I didn't quite design that well enough. What I could actually do is there a deconstruct mode? Yes. Oh, sick. Okay, what I could do is, hear me out. We go commercial, click to remove. Then we lay down 3 really close together. Okay, then that gives us our measurements for our housing. There we are. There we are. Then I go back into here, poor housing, remove those, and put them back in. Now that leaves us with an alley, which actually okay, fine. There's an alley. And I think there's some decorative items around here somewhere. So if we scroll down, you're going to see all your options, right? These are the basics. Unity buildings are quite a lot higher in expense, but check out their upkeep. 150 for upkeep. 120. Yeah, things get very expensive to upkeep. However, planting trees, not expensive. So I'm going to put that tree there, but it's not going to be an issue for a little while yet. Like, I don't have to worry about that tree just yet. Have I unpaused? Yes. Here come some villagers. I guess the last ones didn't stick. I probably need to buy resources off the boat so that folks have something to do when they come in. And I'm going to pause things and get some. I'm going to get a farm going. Kind of like here. It creates a square. Oh, it needs water as well, so we need to put a well here. It creates a square, which is okay. I do wish it could, like, conform to the terrain a bit more, though. All right, so there's our people showing up. Let's go ahead and buy resources. And how much would it... Buy all? How much did that... Oh, it just did it. Okay. Well, regardless, we do need those resources to get started. So there we are. We have our farm. Let's build, like, another poor people situation. Poor people commercial. Let's build an orchard. So let's go like here and then bring it out. Oh, we can't. Okay, I see. So if I move it a little over, maybe I can do that. Oh, yeah. Okay, that's great. What about... I just kind of want to... when you come in off this dock here, this is the poor people area, right? So I want people to come in and, like, And I want you to see the farms and such. Can I do this? See, I wish you could just paint it a bit more fluidly. But this will have to do for now. So we got a couple of farms there. We got a couple of people moving in officially. I think we have 8 people that have moved in. They've also built some jobs, which is nice to see. This is good. Okay, let's get some houses along here. Poor people house. If I hold a shift... Oh, no. If I click and hold and drag, it'll place a new one as soon as possible. There we are. Same thing here. Which kind of... I like that because it puts them real close together, so that's nice. But I've got to stop doing grid building, so no more grids for me. But we will put another little alleyway in there. There's folks moving into their medieval village. Is it always going to be this gray? This feels like the town I actually live in. This feels like a bit like Vancouver. Okay, so let's go here. I like bring this road like that. Let's see what happens if I do like a curve or something like this. Oops. Okay, that created a little mess, but that's okay. And then I wonder if I can do like, because again, remember these are poor people items. You know, this is like the kind of thing I would live in. And it would be called, this area would be like, called like Covenant Grove or something. And you're like, it sounds a little culty, I guess. Or they sound really fancy sometimes. Like it'll be like, you know, I don't even know what you'd call it, but like, yeah, like, you know, the Diamond Lofts or something. And then you get there and you're just like, this is a really bad place. And they're like, oh yeah, ignore all of the rat sounds that you can hear through the walls. Welcome to the Diamond Estates. I think it's because we're naming something like an apartment or a complex or like whatever, a tenement. We're naming it after how we kind of want it to feel when you first move in or something. We're naming it after what we wish the experience of living there was like. Okay, let's go houses along here. That's actually like quite a lot of houses. I don't think we're going to see people moving. Oh, those don't fit. Okay, so we got to be careful with our placement, to be honest. That was a little bit too spicy. Didn't offer much in the way of... Okay, let's do something like that, though. Okay. Did I kick... Oh, I did. I kicked that house out. I'd love to get 2 there if I could. I could just delete this row. Delete this row. Oh, it deletes the whole thing! I don't want to do that. That's going to cause too many problems. Let's just put a lot of trees there and like another well. How about? We'll put a well there. There we are. Actually, okay, there's wells side by side. Let's get rid of that well. There we go. Okay, it's getting brighter. The sun is coming out, and I think now is the time to go over some of the other menus. All right, so obviously this is how your roads work. Very cool system with shift clicking to create... Oh, turn off snapping. Oh, you can control place roads. Oh, very cool. Okay, good to know. And then, of course, the building, pretty straightforward there. The zones, very, cities, skylines. However, let's take a look at the other ones. So here's our overlay key, and that's going to show us, like, what has water. In fact, I'm seeing here that I haven't done a great job of watering everybody. So let's go ahead into the build menu and get some more wells down. I could put wells at the end of the alleyways, but that's kind of a waste. Let's just put, like, one there. And, I mean, they're not expensive. Upkeep is 20, though, so we do have to be careful there. We'll put another well on this corner here. Actually, no, let's get a little further. Oh, yeah, we do kind of need to cover... There's a little Venn diagram overlap there. All right, so back to the overlays. We then have our educational coverage, which is nothing, health, fire, and police, and then fire. So none of that coverage. Oh, love the sun coming up on this little village. Oh, I love it. So none of that coverage is there yet. We're going to get there, but we can't really afford it. I got 3,000 doubloons left, so I'm going to need to... I'm not going to buy resources. I'm going to need to raise taxes or raise some money somehow. And these folks, yes, they are paying taxes. Here's my resource menu. And oh, also, I just love the UI. Like, I love the way it zooms up and then populates everything in the user interface. You're also going to know when we start changing... Oh, we're producing vegetables and fruits. I love it. Wait, can we sell? Ah, you're leaving. We could sell some of that stuff, maybe. At any rate, this is... It kind of brings up your resources here, but I just like the way it populates it. And you're going to notice once we change taxes, one thing I like that it does is it'll repopulate the menus as things change. So right now, Oh, lots of road upkeep, so that's costing us a lot of money. 4 wells are costing us a lot, and the dock is quite expensive. So we have to come up with 300 to glue. Oh, you see it kind of every time a new record entry, I think, happens. So let's raise taxes. Let's go to 3.5, I guess. I don't know. Maybe that's too much. That seems like a lot. Let's go 3.25. All right, and average housing tax isn't really going to do much because we don't have any. Poor commercial tax we could bring up to like 3.3. It's starting to get red, so let's go 3.25. I don't want to chase people away either, but I do need to start making money. We can bring all these up as well. And you'll notice I'm keeping the wealthy people taxes low. You know what? I'm going to make their taxes high. They're not here yet, but I want them when they show up immediately to start paying taxes. I don't want them to think that they're going to have low taxes and the poor people are going to pay their fair share. All right, there we are. Daily profits of minus 193. So really what we need to do is speed up time here with the 3 key, or just down here, 5 times game speed. We need to get some more people in, and they need to build in these houses. We have a lot of zoning areas, so like a lot of opportunities for people to find jobs and things to do. So I'm not too overly worried about that. What if we get like a livestock in it? Then we'll have all the items. What if I put one right here? Is that... Yeah, I just wish it was just a bit more forgiving in terms of placements. Oh, yes. It wants to be there. That's going to cost a lot. That cost a lot to get that livestock up. But that's going to create some meat. Animal, cows, sheep, pigs. Let's go cows. Let's keep it as cows. I do love that you can do a lot of various things like this. So we're going to bring in some more people here. 8 villagers have moved in. Let's sell some resources. Do we have anything to sell? We could sell some of this, maybe. Make some cash. Make 30 doubloons. How many can I sell? Oh, I can sell like a bunch. Well, let's sell like 400 fruits too. Poor quality, but, you know, still. Sell. Yeah, we're going to need that. We're going to need that, I think, to break even here. How are we doing now? 198 over 300. Our daily profits we're coming out of the red, but fairly slowly. So these folks, I think they're going to go to the hostel, they're going to check in, then they're going to go out and look for somewhere to live. Worst case scenario, I mean, I saw a lot of people go and work there. So worst case scenario, we could start deleting things. I don't know. Let's take a look at this. Are there any stupid overlaps? We don't really need this well right now. This one. So I could delete that well and make a little extra money. This well as well is somewhat useless. But honestly, like, we're just going to place that minutes later anyway. And, oh yeah, I see our profits are starting to level off really nicely. We are running out of money, so I might lose. I hope not. Oh, I should have traded with that boat. Our attractiveness is still at a 5. So, yeah, we've got to at least let's balance and start making some money before I think about that, though. Oh, wait, what did it do? Okay, minus 57. I don't really want to bring any more. Yeah, I don't really want to bring up more taxes. We're losing a bit, but I think we can sell here. Okay, another 8 villagers have just moved in. That's got to be good. Let's buy resources. Let's see what else I can sell. I don't really have anything else that I can sell. I've sold off all my... Yeah, I get cost. No, I want to sell that. Oh, wait. Sell resources. Different. It's a different tab. Okay. Here we go. Decent quality vegetables. I think I bought those ones or something. I'm not sure. I think the grain is probably what I'm making. Let's take a look after. There, that's $60, so that's gonna help me survive like one more cycle until those houses get built. That's 4 more houses coming in, so I think we should be okay. All right, let's click on this. So current crop, it's creating vegetables, so we can change the crop. That's good. Why don't we start producing grain of average quality here? And we're producing meat and, meat or drinks. So let's do meat. And we'll make some more production kind of along here, and then our village up here. Then, of course, the rich people stuff back here. But we're not there yet. We don't need to buy resources. Let's hit 3. Okay, another thing you can do, which I really like, is, for example, let's click on this villager here. Allison Lang. Great name. We can tell that she's got a minus 10 debuff from paying taxes, plus 10 to happiness. So she's kind of even, but we got to worry because those taxes are quite high. So if I can lower the taxes on my poor people, that's going to bode well for me in the long run. So you can click on each individual person and see what they're up to, but you can also click on the workplace, right? Or the houses. And get a breakdown of everybody that lives in the house, what they're doing. Our general happiness is fairly low, so we're going to want to improve that, and I think that's going to be done by, like, lowering taxes, but we can't do that just yet. Now, talking about future plans for this game, I took a look at their announcements and such. One thing they're planning on doing is this button right here, Edit Building. Switch to Building Editor, your current game. Oh, wait. Maybe it said... Okay, let's save the game. Game saved. It said that didn't exist yet. So let's see what happens. Edit Building. Okay. Oh, I don't know what I've clicked. Oh, very cool. Share your own unique building designs on the Discord server. Each month, a building design that meets the criteria will be added to the game permanently. That's amazing. Okay, so this was something that this game boasted that I'm really excited about, which is the building editor. I'd like to build some more, like, get to know the game a bit more. Oh my goodness. But it has a fully robust building editor here. Delete that. Okay. So, and I do not know how to use this yet. I have not looked into this at all. We've got all these wall options. Oh my goodness, look at this stone wall. So then you click and just drag it up. Oh my goodness. So we could actually do something kind of funky like that. I do not know how the tool... Oh, okay, here we go. Does that look a little weird? I don't know, I'm just learning. I have not yet fully explored the options of this menu. I could have sworn, like, on the thing I was looking at, it was like, this feature is not implemented yet. But I think, I don't know, it looks like it's implemented to me. I have to learn how to use the tools. It's like sort of a level designer here. Okay, great. Let's move that one over a little bit. Very stone heavy. Okay, what else do we have? Category search. It's a poorhouse. Create a new building. Oh, I could create a brand new building from scratch. It looks like I need to figure out a... Oh my goodness. I need to figure out some kind of search... Okay, category, roofs, walls, miscellaneous. Let's put some miscellaneous in here. For a rich person's house, that's pretty nice. This might be too nice, to be honest with you. Kind of level that off a little bit. Move that back under there. Oh, I can't because then the wood pops through. What's this? Can I just delete this wall? Yes, I can. Okay, so let's move this. Grab this wall, delete it. Oh no, you can see the geometry? Okay. We'll do this. We're gonna go back here a little bit. Oh my goodness, this is bad news for me. This is like, it's like Planet Coaster meets City Skylines. That's what we're dealing with here. This is intense. There's a lot packed into this game, and I think for me, yes, it's just come out, you know, so there's still going to be some like rough things that they're going to need to solve, but for the most part, there's a lot of promise here. There's a lot of some fun stuff going on. Oh, I kind of want a wooden fence around here, maybe. I want you to have... Can I copy it? Okay. How do I rotate you? I don't know how to rotate you yet. I've not even seen this. This is my first time going in here. Okay, multiple selection, change tool, space. Oh, sick, sick. Oh heavens! Oh boy, this is gonna be bad news. This is gonna be bad news, bears. We're gonna be at this for a while. Shift, Control C, V. Did that do anything? It did. It kind of did. It copied it, sort of. Okay, space to move it again. No. No, thank you. 0. This one, there we go. Oh, heavens. Yeah, 90 will be fine. Space. Oh, my goodness. Okay, so basically I'm going to become like a Unity whatever level editor or something before too long. Control C, Control V. Control Z. Control C. Okay, copy. Or maybe just copy is what you do. I'm not sure. Okay, so we put a little fencing in there, and we're gonna put like a little pillar here, just because we're playing around, we're learning. Wooden floor. I don't know why. I'm just messing around. I'm gonna place this wooden floor here, some wooden slats, just like leading up to the poor person house. And then what else do we have in our miscellaneous? Any decorations? Oh, some shutters. That's nice. What about this lamp, though? Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. We're not even playing the game anymore. I mean, I guess we are. In a sense, this is still the game. Okay, let me get this light here. I really want this light. I need to learn how to use the cameras, though. Oh, I didn't do too bad. Let's move that over one. Oh, heck yeah. Oh, we got to move this and this. We got to move that down a little bit so it's in the ground. I mean, that's less of a poor person house, but okay, great. We're happy with it. Status integrated. Integrate building into the game. Deintegrate. Okay, integrate. Saved. Resume game. What have I done? Oh, there it is. It's got the little stone walls. It's got little wooden slats along the front there, and it's got like a little fence. Oh boy, this is going to get out of control. I can tell. I can tell this game is going to be pretty intense here. See, oh, I kind of randomly built a few of those. I'm kind of liking the fencing, and I wish those would light up at night. If that was dynamic lighting, oh boy. I like the chimney, which is definitely producing some smoke. 8 more villagers have arrived. I don't think I need to buy any resources from them. Yeah, let's get them building those houses. Let's take a look at our income is now. We're making 72 doubloons every turn. So that's feeling a lot better now. Which is good, because I'd like to start attracting some like nicer people here. Have my attractiveness gone up at all? It's still stuck at 5. What if I provide the opportunities for nicer things? Like maybe that's what's going on. Let's go average commercial, right? Let's put in 2 of those. Then let's put in like a road that goes kind of like here and then like sort of banks off. Oops. There. And let's put in some like average houses here. Here. Wait, let me get another commercial in there. A decent commercial, how about? I don't know why. If I offer it, will they come? That's the real question. I don't know. So there's 2 of those houses. So let's go like a decent house. And see if there's any takers on that. Can I get you like at the end of that? It would have been nice if I could have you at the cap of that road. I guess we could like... Oops. You could turn it or something? I don't know. Does that do anything? Oh, that doesn't look good. Okay, let's get a decent house in there. I thought... I've done it before where you can kind of place it at the... Yeah, see, like... Kind of curve it around... Oh, no, it doesn't work. Okay, well, whatever. Point is, we're having a good time. In fact, what we'll do is we'll put a well there. How about? So we'll do one of these, and then let's put another 2 in. And just see if that attracts anybody. Let's get a well in at the edge of this road here. That's kind of nice. So we have 200 doubloons left. We have a couple of higher, niceness areas for people to build. What about civics? Can we afford anything else? We could build a tavern. Upkeep is 50. How am I doing so far? Oh, yeah, I'm doing great. Okay, so let's build a tavern somewhere. Whoops. Build a tavern. Yeah, let's build it right along there, because here's the thing with this tavern. That's going to attract... I assume... Oh, I don't have the money. Okay, okay, now I have the money. If we build the tavern here, that's going to attract, I think, the nicer people, so they kind of want to live near the tavern. You don't want the tavern in the poor people area, which is actually looking quite full. Look at that. We need some more houses. Okay, let's get some more houses for these folks. There's one. One in there. Oh, I bet we could get... Oh, we don't have the money to place too many, but we got to be careful with that. Let's get another, like, little farm in here, maybe. I think that would look nice. Poor commercial. Let's do another livestock place, maybe? Just a small one? That's not even that small. Okay, and this is going to be pigs. Oh, I see. So if we did drinks, we'd get milk from these cows. That could be a dairy farm. But what we're going to do is we're going to do that. Make sure we got enough poor people houses. Yes, we do. Maybe we go in here. That's demolition mode. Maybe we go in here and we grab ourselves. Oh, I can afford that now. I've unlocked the clinic. That could be good. Let's make sure we get some nice trees in there. Just really beautify it a little bit. Oh, that's nice. That's nice to see. Oh, it looks like we got some light coming out of this one. Maybe that randomizes the windows, and every night will just be slightly different ones. But like, oh, I do like seeing that. Again, I wish the lanterns... They are dynamically lit. Oh my goodness. That lantern I placed earlier is now lighting up the street. Oh, I love it. Okay, this is great. This is coming along well. Our attractiveness is now 15. Okay, probably because of the tavern, I imagine. Poor quality, average quality. So we're going to get average quality resources now, but we haven't gotten into these villagers yet. We probably have to just build more amenities. Oh, no, a building's on fire. I have 1,800 doubloons. How much is the fire station? 2,000. This is doable. I'm going to get it. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah, there we go. Let's place it. Place it right there. And it didn't even take the housing away. So there it is. And here's the fire people. Oh, I love this. The old school fire cisterns with some hoses. I mean, that guy's... Okay, so this guy's using water, and this person is using horse milk to put the fire out. I love it. Okay, so now that we've built that, I'm concerned about our income. Plus 78 still. Okay, that's not bad. Let's take a look at our fire coverage. Oh, beautiful fire coverage. Very good. Very efficient fire station. So hopefully that will cover us for a while. Let's see how this fire station affect. Saved the house. They saved the house. The building was on fire. More like not on fire anymore, so move in. I think they also probably want some more jobs, maybe. Poor commercials. Let's get another... Oh, there's an orchard right there. Okay, I was wondering why that wasn't placing. Maybe right here could be... That could be kind of look nice down there with all the farms. Then we could get another one here just because... I mean, it's near the fire. There's a well there. Oh, I don't have the money for it just yet. We'll get another payout. Come on. One more payout. And I can give these people some more jobs. I'm not really sure. Oh, this might actually show us the desires. So we actually might need some more industrial, I suppose. We probably need some more farms, is kind of what that's telling me. And it looks like we're just about out of spices. So okay, let's build another farm and get it doing some spices then. Please make spices for me. The spice must flow. Spice. Okay, I'll go a road here. I'm going to bring this road out. All the way out there, actually. Why not? Why not? Because it's expensive. But, you know, you got to spend money to make money sometimes. That's what I always say. I don't like that curve so much, but it's okay. That's not the end of the world. Let's bring this road over here. Nope. Yes. Oh, perfect. Okay. That's looking less gritty, but still allowing us to have that really Oh, I should have bought spices from you. Yeah, it doesn't matter. That's it's definitely going to... It allows us to have that, like, center street feel, which I really like. And then as you get up here, the center street's going to have nicer and nicer buildings and shops. Okay, we're low on firewood, spices, and drinks. So let's switch you to drinks. And get some drinks coming in. And then spices are being produced here. Daily production of 4. That's it. Okay, we need way bigger farms. What's your daily production? 25 of the grains. 26 of that. So daily production of 4 spices. So the spice farms are not very productive. And then we've got 2 orchards, I think. Or just the 1. Okay, spice production. Or commercial farms. Got another farm going on. Right here, maybe. And I've got to... Okay, next, I've got to forget... I've got to remember to get that... to buy some resources next time. Can we get this well a bit more? Oh, that's not a bad placement. Do that. Okay, let's buy some resources. Pause the game. Okay. Let's buy... What are we low on? We're low. We're out of firewood. That's actually the main thing that we need. Let's buy all of that for 300 doubloons. Yes. There we go. And, like, yeah, okay, are we running low on spices? Yes, but, like... I'm not too worried about that. If I'm not mistaken, however, I do need to be worried because there is going to be like a winter at some point, and we are in July. I've seen the screenshots. I know that winter, you know, as lame as it is to say, winter is coming. Okay, let's put like a whole row here of poor people. And then let's get some poor people in here. Can I get one? Oh, yeah. Okay, perfect. Oh, I love it. It fits beautifully. And then let's go straight across here or something like that. No, let's delete that. Get a poor person house in there first. Then bring this road here. And see if we can't get a couple more poor people houses in there. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. There we go. Oof, yeah, demand for housing is high. That's all right. That'll give us some much needed tax income. Okay. So let's let that build. Our spices are going up and leveling off, but not super quickly. However, we're now looking like we're back in good shape with our stuff. Okay, we're stuck in like high speed. Yeah, so I haven't seen anybody kind of get into this area yet. What are we at for attraction? Average quality resources is good though, but we need to get our villagers up here. I think the attraction needs to get much higher. 800 doubloons. How am I doing for economy? I'm making 170 economy. You heard me, 170 economy points every day. So I think if we saved up for like a church, that could be pretty big. And a clinic or a library, maybe. I think the church is where it's at. 3250. Okay, let's save up for that. So if I were to put the church anywhere, I would probably want to put it like... Let's rethink this here. Let's go road. And bring it here. But then let's go road like this. And then this road I want to have like it come like... I guess it's a little different than City Skylines. There we go. Like that or something. There we go. So now the church can... Excuse me with this. There we go. So now the church can be like right at the end of the main road. That's going to look so good. Are you kidding me? All right, I just need 3,000 doubloons and a daily profit of 223. So our profits are going up. This church, upkeep is 70. Oh, yeah, we're good to go. We just need that 2,000 doubloons. And then we are good. Okay, we're low on clothings, which I think, like, we need to get some production buildings here. We have a woodcutter, a tailor, and a cellar. The upkeep is not bad. We could actually build those now. I'm not sure why I'm holding off. I want to build a church first, so I'm saving for that. But I kind of thought production buildings were going to be way later in the game. That's great. Oh, wait, let's buy some resources here. Buy resources. Buy some clothing. All for 260. Yeah, you know what? We have to. It's going to set us back in our goals here, but... Oh, we got another building on fire. That's all right. It's well covered by the fire station. Things are starting to get a little bit out of the coverage zone, though. So, like, we might need another... What we could do is create amenities around another kind of core, or move off this way or something and put another one there. Although, if fires increase everywhere, we may need more than one overlapping anyway. So, not super worried about it. Looks like we've got our doubloons saved up for our church right at the end of the street. I also noticed you could put in a mosque, which is really cool. And, a large hostel. Okay. So, yeah, so it's going to create some nice medieval... Because I know that there was a lot of intermixing of, like, all the different religions and stuff in those old... You know, you're talking, like, Constantinople and stuff like that, right? Had a lot of different people. So, woodcutter. Do I need to put the woodcutter near, trees? Wouldn't that make sense? That you'd need that? Let's go, like, here. Okay, let's bring a road out. Hang on, let's see. What's the fire coverage? So let's bring a road to here. Shift. There. Shift. No. No. There. Okay. So I think that that's still in fire zone, sort of. And let's place our production building. Probably on the other side, I guess, like the woodcutter. Let's put the woodcutter, like, here. I assume they're going to go cut wood. Not sure. Okay. What does the... I'm just assuming that the tailor... Wouldn't they need sheep nearby or something? And a cellar. Okay, where you can produce various drinks. That's cool. Yeah, I'm not sure what it needs. I assume this needs wood. That's all. Resource name firewood. Or maybe it just generally... It just materializes things. So we don't need to actually shove them out of the way. Okay, well, that's good to know. How much money do I have? 630 doubloons. Let's speed up time. And let's place a cellar, right here. And see how that works. Villagers working in this building. Poor quality drinks. Alright, it produced a few drinks, though, which is nice. However, it doesn't seem to be employing any staff. Oh, this is good. Our attraction is up to 26 now, so we're going to get some average workers coming in as well. So they'll be building. The building has begun. I'm not really sure. Is that a good... Like, what is that I'm building? That's a 2. Okay, so our very first sort of decent production... Oh, the sun coming up on the medieval village like that. I love that. Okay, so our very first tier 2 commercial building has come in. That feels good. I think we need more amenities at this point. How's my income? Plus 221. Yeah, we are doing great. Yeah, they haven't complained too much about the taxes, even though it's clear that they're high. I'm going to donate a clinic right in that spot right there to the poor people. The poor people get the first clinic. And do you know why? Because that's how life should be. And if you're rich and you need the clinic, okay, come on down here. But these folks, they're busy all day. They need to get there quick. Oh, minimap, hover over it to bring it up. Oh, I love that. Okay, this map is pretty big. The other thing we can do to increase the rate at which ships show up is simply build another dock. So let's just do that. I'm going to go for the build mode. The dock, the upkeep is 70. Oh, we actually don't have enough money for it yet anyway, but so I'll wait for that. I think the clinic is going to put a bit of a damper on our income, but I think it's worth it. I think it's going to increase our happiness here. Now a 40% chance of average villagers showing up, down to 60 for the poor people. That's got to be a tier 2 house right there. Is that a tier 3? I can't tell. It doesn't say. That's a 2. You can tell by the size of the footprint there. You can tell by the feet that it's a poor person house. Gotta put another decent house in right there. I know we're not gonna see a decent houser for a little while, but I kind of also like maybe some a decent commercial like right here, and then a number 2 commercial, average commercial right next to the church. And then maybe, yeah, let's get another 2 house right in there. How are we doing for water in this zone? It's just a little out of the range. Oh, so is this. I think we can afford more wells. Right there seems to be good. A little bit of Venn overlap, but not too much that it's useless. And I'd love to get another dock in, like, right here. We just need to save up 1,500 doubloons. Our attraction is up still, 42, so it's ever rising for average villagers, which is really nice. The village is crowded. Okay, so that's a good... So minus 0.6 or minus 6 is... Oh, no, village crowded is a positive. Okay, minus 6 for villager happiness. So we do need to increase happiness. And I could probably do that by lowering taxes. How are we doing? Plus 121. Let's lower the poorhouse tax to like 3.16 or something. Yeah, lowers my profits a bit, but hopefully that'll increase happiness. I guess, yeah, I want a dock here. Oh, yeah, because there's an orchard right there. I keep forgetting that that's a building. Okay, so let's get this dock built and maybe some more farmland. Rotated I went the long way. Shift R to bring it back a little bit. Kind of want that really stuck out because if you put it here, it's just like the boat's going to get too close to the shoreline. It's just not going to look realistic. A boat would never get that close, I think. You know me and all my boating experience. We've got another dock now, which will start to attract more boats. There we go. Bringing those boats in, which the other thing to remember is now I ought to be able to start selling goods a little more reliably. Like, I could probably sell a decent amount of grain here. Let's sell off, like, if I shift click, will it... Oh, it goes in 50s. Okay, I love that. So let's sell, like, I don't know, like 800 doubloons worth of that. Let's sell, like, a... Can I put a number here? 2,000 vegetables. Oh, I'm making cash now. Now I'm printing money. Let's sell 1,000 of these fruits. What else do we have lots of? Lots of meat. Now that should get me a good price. There we go. I'm laughing. I'm laughing now. So yes, my daily profit is down to plus 35. But I don't know if that matters so much if I can be pulling out cell numbers like that. I think the dock is probably a pretty high upkeep. Is it 70 upkeep? Yeah, so that's pretty spicy upkeep. I think we need like a large clinic. Oh, very nice. Fire station. We have the cellar. We don't have the tailor yet. I guess we could put the Tinker Tailor in here. Oh, it's a tiny little building. So let's find a spot where we haven't filled everything in quite right. Oh, perfect. Come on. Now, come on now. Oh, now, come on now. Now, let me place you. There we go. We could place this. And just bring out a row. Wait, control. Hold control down. Is that a thing? Did that give me anything? It worked. I think. As far as I know, that worked. And we got some people in there. Average quality goods coming out. Not bad. Let's place a few more trees around that to just kind of beautify the situation. Oh, yeah, just really fill it in with trees. If there's anything you know about me and City Skylines or this channel, it's that I like trees and I like rugs. We can't place rugs outside, so we can place trees pretty much everywhere else. And if you're not going to charge me for those trees, then buckle up, video game. Because old Uncle Solid's going nuts. See, now that's looking pretty medieval, pretty villagey. I like it. Okay. What did it say I needed? Oh, I need more housing. Okay, all right. Well, what kind of housing? Let's go with... Oh, okay, I see. Great. Okay, that's cool. That's a great way to let me know, you know, what kind of housing you want. So I'll give you a couple more of these, but I'm also going to give you a couple more average houses. I know you don't necessarily want them right now, but trust me, you're going to like them once they're built. There we go. So that's surely going to bring in some more income as well. Yeah, so our profit is lowered. But the thing is, especially early game, you don't want your profit to be massive because you might be slowing your growth. If your profit is just a little bit in the green, you know that you're giving everything to your villagers that they might want. So that leads to a nice little situation. Oh, I just love the boats pulling up in the harbor. Coming to do some trade, which I can do some more trade in a little bit. I guess, again, I am concerned about the winter. It's October now, so maybe I'm not going to sell stuff. We're going to need to buy some clothing, but we do have a tailor now. What are they producing? 4 every day. And that's got to be enough because spice production is... Oh, it's gone up. 13 there now and 18. Yeah, so we have decent... So that means this tailor might start to produce better goods eventually, too. Worst case scenario, we build another tailor. All right, yeah. Oh, look at all these houses coming in. Yeah, there's still some level 2 houses that are not interested yet, but our attraction grows ever stronger. Oh, we're even getting some decent quality resources. That is great. Let's take a look. What are my options? Okay, so there are no spawns yet of that. What about all for... Yeah, let's get those. Let's get those clothes. We might need to save up this cash as the winter sets in. Again, like I said, I have seen snow in some of the screenshots. So at some point, I assume these farms are not going to be producing anymore, and we're going to have to account for that. Looks like they want some more jobs. Let's put a farm in right here. Big old farm, how about? Okay, fine. You won't let me do a big farm, but you let me do that farm. That's nice and tight to the poor quality. Decent quality spices or grain. So let's do that. Let's do decent quality grain. I'm not sure why. Maybe it's the proximity to the ocean or something. That's why the veggies don't grow very well, but I don't know. Now, how about my wood production here? How are we doing? Daily production of 11, so we probably need more of those. Should we just try building one over here? See what that does. Let's build one down here. Woodcutter. Again, I'm not sure if that's good or not, if it needs to be near wood. Toggle, active, deactivate, demolish. It's not really telling me, so we'll just find out. Daily production is 0. And it's poor quality. Might not be near enough to some trees. What if, and hear me out, what if... Okay, what are we at right now? 11 average quality trees being produced here, okay? So what if we scroll all the way down and we just like, you know what I mean? Right? Are these props? Yes, but maybe they are also actively trees. Okay, we're going to come back and see if that did anything. That surrounding of trees. Looks like they're back to wanting some housing. Let's take a look at our water coverage. Over here, the water coverage is not ideal. So let's go ahead, place a well. I mean, upkeep is 20. It overlaps a bit, but what are we going to do? We're going to have a good time. That's what we're going to do. We're going to bring this road out, and I'm going to bring it around, like so. You're producing 11 of average quality now, too, and you're not near any trees. And you're still producing 11. So I think the production buildings just sort of spin up with some production. They don't really do much in the way of, like a zone of influence or anything like that. I'm just doing this because, yeah, that stone was a little bit rough there. I didn't like looking at that, so let's go housing. And have some nice houses in this little center area here. Okay, and I think, oh, yes. Actually, no, let's put an office there. You heard me, an office. There we go, because that's kind of near some stuff. Yeah, you're coming off the way here, off this harbor. You're going to walk down here, and you're going to be like, oh, let me grab like a coffee, a commemorative coffee mug or something. Okay, so let's go here. Oh, it wants to place, and I know it did. Oh, what am I, an expert at this game or something? Good Lord, that placed nicely. I think these folks... Oh, they deserve another well. I'll tell you that much for free. I think these folks also deserve, in this area here, or maybe like here in this corner, we deserve to place like a school or something. Buildings are under fire. Oh, let me guess. You're not in fire coverage either, are you? Nope. So, hang on. We're not placing the school just yet. What we're going to go ahead and do here is probably going to place a firehouse. Oh, they're still going for it. It's not in the range, but they're still going for it. Okay, I like that. We're going to place another fire station right around here, which is going to be a problem. We're not going to be making much money anymore at this point. Right across the street from the pores. And I got 1,700 doubloons left. Can I place a school? No, 3,500. I'm still... Okay, I'm making good profit now. Oops. Hit escape too many times. Pretty good fire coverage. We're going to keep building over this way. That's nice to see. I don't think I need to buy any resources. I'm going to keep saving up for this school. And I'm going to place the school. And then I think we're going to call that our crowning achievement for this game here. This is the town of Hamptonshire's Burgton. And this is the game. Medieval... town new home medieval village. That's what it's called. This is the game we're playing right now. This was the quick look for New Home Medieval Village, and I gotta say I think it's off to a really good start. If I were to give my review whether or not you should buy it, blah blah blah, that's up to you. I mean, you've seen it played. I think you should probably grab it. It's nice and cheap. There is a really fun future plans for some like I don't know how the multiplayer is going to work, but there's like some multiplayer stuff. Maybe it's more just built around those building contests and stuff like that. There are future plans as far as resources and different types of buildings. I think those building contests are a really great idea because I don't know if that really counts as, you know, like getting free work or anything. I don't think that does, because I think what it is the community really enjoys it, and then they see their individual buildings. Let's put the school right there. They see their... Oh, what happened to my money? Oh, 3,500. They see their creations get into this game that they love, and I think that's a rewarding feeling. I don't think that's a... Come on, let me place it. There we go. I think that's a rewarding feeling because I think you're getting to see this thing that you've invested in grow, but you're also getting to see your own buildings in there as well, and I think that's kind of fun. Can't really get any pores in there. We can go to pour right there. Oop. Oh, I'm out of money, of course. So we'll get some housing in here. We're going to build a road up into here, and then maybe get some more housing in here so that the school is properly educanizing these folks, and that's going to bring in some more people. Love the rolling farms. So yeah, if I were to offer any critique, I would say something along the lines of the balance. Because so far, or maybe I'm just like such an expert, you know what I mean? But so far, it's very similar to City Skylines in that you can kind of get to making profit pretty quickly here, and then it's just a matter of building these numbers up and managing things. I don't know how you would do that. You could have some things being like going off, or like a tool requirement that you have to make and buy tools, which would create a kind of a banished like situation where you are kind of consuming resources to make other resources, and then there's where you can kind of introduce some balance. I bet if I played this on hard, these folks would just be a lot harder to make happy. In fact, their happiness is pretty low, to be honest. Let's see, do we have any better happiness? But maybe at 30, they should like move out or something. You know what I mean? Like maybe if it goes to 0, they'll move out. But so far, their happiness has not really been a concern of mine, even though the happiness is not great. Like, these folks out here are pretty darn unhappy. And that's going to be a tax thing. It's also going to be a health thing. Let's get that clinic up. Let's get another clinic for them. Well, we don't have the money right now. We're not making too much. So I can sell some resources and make some more. But, yeah, I think, yeah, the balance in that sense would be cool to see. Just some more hardships, I guess, as far as, like, making them happy and stuff. Resource produce firewood. Yeah, it's going well. Things are going well. But that is to say, this game just launched. So that is all stuff that I think we're going to see in future updates and as the future plans, like the roadmap, unfolds. The designing my own buildings thing, like this old structure right here with the stone windows in the front, maybe not like the most, like that doesn't quite look like how it should look, but like maybe I'm going to go in and I'm going to create, you know, yards and stuff. Maybe I'm going to do all that because you better believe I'm going to really be playing around with that tool. So I think that that's a really promising and a very cool feature to include with this game, especially like a medieval or city designing game. As always, the thing I'll always say is like I just wish there were more decorative items. So I'd love to see statues. Street lights could be a lot of fun that I can place in places. Plazas would be nice because, you know, markets or distribution of goods could be a really fun thing for this game where you have like a bunch of people crowded, like all needing to go to the market to get their goods, which is something I assume was in a lot of medieval things. But like, oh my goodness, gotta slow down time. Look at that. With the ships coming in off the thing and the sun sets on Hamptonshire's Burgton. I tell you, really enjoyed this game. Going to be keeping an eye on this as the roadmap unfurls and as new items become available, either made by players or made by the wonderful devs of New Home Medieval Village. Good Lord, that's pretty. I hope you all found this to be some truly solid content, and we will see you all shortly. I'm about to live stream, so enjoy that. And we'll see you all, if you're watching this months from now, we will see you all in the next episode of whatever it is you decide to click on.